December is holiday season across the world, but in diplomacy, it's a hectic month. We see major conferences, summits and year-end trips, and it's no different here in India. Prime Minister Modi is wrapping up 2025 with a three-nation trip. He is visiting Jordan, Ethiopia and Oman. His first trip was Jordan. The Prime Minister landed in Amman yesterday. Amman is the capital of Jordan. He was welcomed at the airport by Jordan's Prime Minister. Take a look. Now, Jordan is a kingdom in West Asia. It is ruled by the influential Hashemite family. They trace their ancestry to the Prophet Muhammad. The current king, Abdullah II, is the 41st direct descendant of the Prophet. He is a very close ally of the United States. King Abdullah hosted Prime Minister Modi for talks later in the day. The Prime Minister focused on three main issues. He praised Jordan's efforts to end the Gaza war. He appreciated King Abdullah's crackdown on terrorism, and he called for deepening economic ties.
गाजा पर शुरुआत से ही आपकी बहुत सक्रिय और सकारात्मक भूमिका रही है। हम सभी की आशा है कि क्षेत्र में शांति और स्थिरता बनी रहे। आतंकवाद के विरुद्ध हमारा साझा और स्पष्ट रुख है। आपके नेतृत्व में जॉर्डन ने आतंकवाद, उग्रवाद और रेडिकलाइजेशन के खिलाफ पूरी मानवता को एक सशक्त और रणनीतिक संदेश दिए हैं।
This is actually Prime Minister Modi's first full trip to Jordan. He made a transit stop back in 2018, but this one was a full-fledged diplomatic visit. The question is, why now? And what did it achieve? Well, Jordan plays a key role in the Israel-Palestine conflict. They recognized the State of Israel back in 1994, and since then, Jordan has been a key channel of communication. And that continued during the Gaza war as well. King Abdullah was closely involved in the peace talks. Safe to say, any deal with Palestine will involve Jordan. Beyond that, there are bilateral reasons too. This year marked the 75th anniversary of India-Jordan ties. Around 17,000 Indians live in Jordan, plus it's a key exporter of fertilizers to India. All of this makes Jordan a crucial partner in West Asia. Which brings us to the second question. What did this trip achieve? Well, first of all, the symbolism. Prime Minister Modi has met the Jordanian king multiple times, but this time he interacted with the next generation as well. That's Crown Prince Hussein. He personally drove Prime Minister Modi to the Jordan Museum and he gave him a tour of the whole place and finally saw him off at the airport. Some warm gestures there. It shows rising comfort in India-Jordan ties. Now to the outcomes. India and Jordan signed 5 agreements, 1 on renewable energy, 2 on water management, 3 a twinning agreement between Petra and Ellora. Both are UNESCO heritage sites, Petra in Jordan and Ellora, of course, in India. Basically, they will share conservation tips and protocols. 4 a deal on cultural exchange programs, and 5 on digital cooperation. Those are the 5 agreements that were signed yesterday. Then today, there was a business forum. Both Prime Minister Modi and King Abdullah addressed it. The Indian Prime Minister focused on 2 key issues. First, he invited investors to make bets on India to make the most of India's rapid growth. And secondly, he offered joint projects and cooperation, ranging from rebuilding in Syria to railways in Jordan. Listen in.
आप सभी जानते हैं कि भारत 3rd लार्जेस्ट इकोनॉमी की ओर तेजी से बढ़ रहा है। भारत की ग्रोथ रेट 8% से ऊपर है। भारत की तेज ग्रोथ में आप सहयोगी बन सकते हैं। हिज मैजेस्टी ने जॉर्डन में रेलवे और नेक्स्ट जनरेशन इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बनाने का विजन साझा किया है। मैं उनको विश्वास दिलाना चाहता हूं कि हमारी कंपनियां उनके विजन को साकार करने के लिए सक्षम भी हैं और उत्सुक भी हैं। कल हमारी मुलाकात में हिज मैजेस्टी ने सीरिया में इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर रिकंस्ट्रक्शन की जरूरतों के बारे में भी बताया। भारत और जॉर्डन की कंपनीज इन जरूरतों को पूरा करने पर मिलकर काम कर सकती है।
King Abdullah also proposed an ambitious plan. He wants a corridor from India to Jordan, one that will connect West Asia to South Asia.
With Jordan's strategic location and FTAs, and with India's economic power and advanced industries, we have the potential to build an economic corridor that links South Asia to the Middle East, Africa, and Europe.
The two leaders have unveiled a roadmap on trade. Their goal is to double the current levels. Today, bilateral trade stands at $2.3 billion. The target is to take it to $5 billion by 2030. Another key mission is on technology. India is hoping to share its experience in digital public infrastructure. We are talking about things like UPI and Aadhaar. Of course, beyond all of this lies the strategic relevance. Jordan is a key player in the Arab world. It is the custodian of Islam's third holiest site, which is the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem. And for India, Jordan is a crucial bridge for connectivity. We've told you about the IMEC project. That's the India-Middle East Economic Corridor, IMEC. It seeks to connect India to Europe via ships, trains and roads. Now, without Jordan, there is no IMEC because Jordan connects Saudi Arabia to Israel and the Mediterranean. And all of this makes the India-Jordan partnership quite significant. That is why Prime Minister Modi made this trip. It is not a reset or an outreach, it's doubling down on an existing partner.